everyone, my name is Luwatee and it's a pleasure to welcome you to my channel. So today's episode of A Talk with Luwatee, I will still be discussing boundaries, but today I'm going to be telling you when to set some boundaries. Like, I'm going to tell you common signs that you need to pay attention to your boundaries. So I tell you that a boundary provide you a way to your personal space, to maintain your own identity, to maintain your own personal space within relationship. It's the things that it's that thing that represent that line between what you can take and what you can't take, what is it and what isn't acceptable to you. That's what boundaries is. So for the sake of people that really have not joined, boundaries tend to occur when we allow people to when we allow our own boundaries to be crossed, or when we're trying to cross other people's boundaries. That is when it happens to occur. So now on this video, like I said earlier, I will be telling you the common signs that when you see and you need to start paying attention to your boundaries. That is when to know to set some boundaries. So the first one is when you feel advantage in certain situations. It could be emotionally, because we have different types of boundaries. We have time, we have physical, we have emotions, we have topic. So when you feel taken advantage in certain situation, when you feel so uncomfortable in certain situation, it could be physically, it could be a topic. Maybe somebody discussed a topic, you're not so cool with it. So you can set the boundaries around that. It could be time. Maybe your time, you know, there's sometimes that it's not just cool for you to bring people to your space. You just want to have that you want to maintain your own personal space. It could be physically, it could be emotionally as well too. So when you feel taken advantage of, or you feel taken advantage of, or you feel you're not comfortable with certain things, then that is a sign that you need to start setting the boundaries at that. Another point is when you start saying yes to people. Now, it's not just saying yes to people. You're saying yes to please people at your own detriment, at your own expense. Then, girl, boy, that's a sign that it's high time you set a boundaries. Another point is when you become a people pleaser. And you're being a people pleaser to be liked, to be accepted. When you start living for people's approval, you can't do things on your own terms. You need people to approve what you do. You're fighting to be liked, you're fighting to be accepted. That's a major sign that it's time you set some boundaries. That's a very big sign. Another point is doing whatever you want to do to get your needs. So this is it. We hear this, go for it, do you, and all of that. But when you start doing things, like when you start having this notion that I need to get my needs met without caring whatever thing comes that way, with not feeling that limit is not applied to you. You just, there's another thing for you to set boundaries, and you don't want people to cross your boundaries. You should also respect other people's boundaries as well. So when you are doing things to get things met, to get your needs met, and then you care less about people's boundaries, you care less, you feel like the limit is not it's not meant for you, then is a sign that you need to set your boundaries. Then the last sign that I'm going to share in it is when your fear of being rejected or being abandoned leaves you accepting less than you deserve. So when you're scared that people will leave you, you'll be abandoned, and now make you start accepting less than you deserve, then that's a major sign that you should set some boundaries. That's a very big sign. So when you start accepting, when your fear of being abandoned, you feel people can leave you, people will abandon you, is not making you to accept less than what you deserve, then it's high time you set some boundaries out there. So it's important to know all this, and it's a good start if you're confused. If you're confused on how to set your boundaries, you're confused on how to go about it or how to start, this is a good start. So you can start with this. When you check all of these signs and you see they are being in display, then you should know that it is high time you set some boundaries. So if you find it difficult, so I will ask, do you find it difficult to set boundaries? Or do you think boundaries is not meant for you? Or you find yourself setting boundaries but then breaking it at the long run rather? please, I would like to hear from you. Drop your comments. You can just drop your opinion in the comment section. Let me know and I'll address them. I'd love to hear from you as well too. So do what to like this video as well. Please share this video. I'm begging. It's a huge favor you do for me. Kindly share this favor to you. Kindly share this video to your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's a girl, Luwatee, and it's the show A Talk with Luwatee. Until next time, I'll catch you on another exciting episode. Stay safe. See ya.